that President Trump said the U.S. military struck a suspected drug boat tied to the cartel Tren de Aragua. Trump said 11 people, drug traffickers, he says, were killed in this strike in international waters. Here to talk more about this breaking news, CNN national security correspondent Natasha Bertrand. Natasha, Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State, called this a lethal strike. What more can you tell us?
I mean, this is a really significant escalation. I can't recall another time when the U.S. military conducted this kind of operation against a drug cartel operating in the Caribbean. They're operating in international waters, as the president has said. But still, you know, this is obviously part of the president's broadening campaign to go after these drug cartels, particularly Tren de Aragua, which comes from Venezuela. And according to the president, he said that, early this morning on his orders, U.S. military forces conducted this kinetic strike against terrorists, he says, that were positively identified by the U.S. military. So he's suggesting that they knew who these people are, they knew they were carrying drugs to the U.S., and they took action. Now, what we don't know is exactly what kind of military asset was used to actually carry out this attack, although the president did say that 11 people on board that boat there were killed. Now, another question, of course, is just what authority was used to actually carry out this operation. The president has been saying, of course, that he has wanted to use this kind of military action and lethal strikes against cartels in the past, but it's still unclear what kind of authorization was actually provided as a legal basis to do this. And Marco Rubio, who's the national security advisor, dual hat as the Secretary of State, he said, look, the White House counsel's office, lawyers have looked into all of this, not going to get ahead of them, but suffice to say that that work was done behind the scenes.